So I don't know about you guys, but I have been waiting on this figure for a long time. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Here on the front, you can see it's very colorful. We have the galaxy in the background with Nebula right here on the front. The colors mix and match really well together and gives it a really nice look. We also have the Avengers End Game logo right here with Nebula right there at the bottom. Then on the side, we do have more of the galaxy coming through the side with some Nebula text right here on the side there. And then going into the back, we have all the warning information, all the legal stuff right there. We also have the galaxy coming across the back with some black border around it, kind of break up all those colors. Same on this side, you do have the Nebula text as well as the galaxy that goes right through it. So on this box, this one is just a slide out, so you can just go ahead and pull the sleeve right off. When you first open it up, you see Nebula right here with some accessories going around it. We do have a light blue box for her to sit in. Here on the side, we have some shapes right there in a lighter blue, along with the Avengers logo right there at the bottom, and a logo right here at the top as well. And then on the back, we have the cast and crew. So this is everybody who worked on the figure, like head sculpts, design, clothing, and etc. And then here on the side, it was the same as the other one with the Avengers logo there at the bottom, and the blue and the light blue to kind of break it up a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get her opened up, and we'll go ahead and take a look at it. So at first glance, I feel like they really nailed this head sculpt. It's very beautifully made. So let's go ahead and jump into it and take a look. As you can see, we do have a blue and purple colors around the head, as well as a metallic look right here. So this is actually sculpted right into the head sculpt, and it's not a separate piece or anything like that. So that is metallic paint. It's not a metallic piece that you can change out. One thing I really wish they would have added with this figure would have been maybe like a removable piece right here or a separate piece that sits inside the head sculpt. I think don't get me wrong, this figure is absolutely amazing, but I just feel like they could have went a step further instead of just doing metallic paint. Maybe added like a little metal piece right on site on top of her face. Overall, the head sculpt is really well sculpted. The likeness on this is pretty insane, so it looks pretty much just like her. All right, let's see a top view. All right, so moving on to her clothing, we do have a red jumpsuit on this one. This is one full piece, so it's not separate pieces, but it is just one full red jumpsuit. Overall, the detail in this thing I think is really amazing. I think they nail the detail inside the suit. The tailoring on this is really well made, and then I'm just really excited to get this pose and kind of see what kind of things we can get it into. We also get a set of boots with her. So this is a sculpted boot. We have no articulation right here in the ankles, so we might be limited on what we could actually pose her in. I really wish they would have made this maybe a different material. That way we could kind of move it around, but right now it doesn't look like there's that much movement in it. I don't want to move it too much just because I don't want to break it. We have a little bit side to side, but very small amount of articulation in that one. Then we do get her metal arm with it as well. This is beautifully sculpted, and you actually can kind of see that it comes with a different set of hands as well to match the arm. And then we also have her belt that is separate. Hand movement and arm movement for the articulation is really good, so I feel like we can get some good poses with that. But again, it's just that those ankles that is going to kind of limit us on what we're going to be able to do. You do have some torso movement in here as well, and limited leg movement up here, but you do have some pretty good knee movement right there. So you also get seven hands, but you get one, two, three pairs of hands. We do have an extra hand right here. The paint applications on the hand are really nicely done. You can see the straps coming up through the palm of the hand, also wrapping around the back of the hand. This one is to hold the batons. And then you get another hand that can hold the blaster rifle. On the other side, we do get a set of hands to match the metallic arm. Very good detail on this as well. You can kind of see the wires coming up through the knuckles there and then the top of the hand. And very good texture here at the palm of the hand, along with the wires coming in. Let me see if I can get you guys a better angle on this one. And then we also have an open hand piece with the metallic for the metallic arm. Same thing, you have the wires running through the knuckles and then the top of the hand. All right, so let's move on to some of the accessories. So we do get a blaster with it. I love the color applications that they put on these things when you can tell that they're really hot. Their color apps on this are really well made. You can see like it's almost been really hot, like it's burning up, and you have those burn marks right on top of it. We even go through the bottom, so that's wrapped all the way around. And then we have trying to get the light out around it, just because it is a very metallic look to it, so the reflection on the light's pretty intense. And then we have a baton handle. Same thing with this one. The reflection on it is pretty intense because of the light. And then we have two full batons in case you want to have her dual wielding the batons. And then we have two blue lightning effects. These are translucent as well, so if you have some lighting in your display, the light will shine through it and look really nice. And then for our stand, we just have the normal hexagon shaped stand with the Avengers End Game logo right there. Nothing special on this one, no light up features or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get her posed up and see what kind of poses we can get her in.